Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back or to my channel if it's your first time here. Hi, my name is Daniery. Welcome to the video. So for today's video, I wanted to do a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to recreate this look from her. I know it's super simple, but I just really love how highlighted under her eyes look, and it's just like so snatched without having to do the most. Like, I live for Kylie's everyday makeup look. So for today's video, I wanted to go ahead and at least try to look somewhat like Kylie Jenner, even though I don't. So without further ado, let's go on, get into the video. Of course, first step is to achieve the snatched brows that the Jenner sisters slash Kardashians have. So for the first product, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Focus on me. She said, little bad eyesight moment when my camera lens needs LASIK. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush up our brows and go under with concealer. I like to carve out my brows before so that I don't go in heavy-handed with the brow product. I feel like it saves more time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and underline. Also, I'm the worst. I'm going in with the Morphe M124 brush. Taking a Morphe M173 brush and gonna use this to buff out the concealer so that it doesn't dry and set really weird. So make sure we diffuse that out. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to the other brow and I'll be right back. I went ahead and sculpted the brows from underneath, and now I'm taking the Brow Wiz by Anastasia in the shade Chocolate and just filling in lightly into the sparse areas of my brow. Okay, now that we filled it in, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the top again. Okay, so now to set the brow in place, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and just set those brows in place by brushing them up. And now we have a completed brow. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side, and then we will have two brows. Now that I am back with two eyebrows, let's go ahead and get to the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom y'all in. I'm gonna take the same e.l.f. Camo Concealer and kind of use this as my base for my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Okay, now that we've laid down our base, I'm gonna go ahead and set this off with some Fit Me translucent powder. So she has like a really subtle transition shade towards the outer portion of her eye. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Jaclyn Hill palette and first go in with this shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a Morphe M441 brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of keep it a little bit up so that I can connect it towards the nose when we contour it. Taking this dual-ended brush by Urban Decay, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette and take the Certified shade. And she has a really highlighted inner corner, so I'm going to go ahead and use that to mimic the brightness that she has. Okay, I'm liking how that's looking. And then she has her signature wing, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the ColourPop liquid liner. Wow, the fact that I did not manage to fuck this up. Incredible. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, and I'll be right back. So for my mascara, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic. Dude, here we go again with the no freaking focusing. I'm just gonna go ahead and layer that on my lashes. So now that we've got the eyes down, I had to completely like cut these up and rearrange them, make it look somewhat normal. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the base. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. For foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Foundation in the shade 220. Go ahead and blend it out. So now that we have our foundation down, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer and go in with the shade Light Beige. This is a little closer to my skin tone, so I'm going to use this to cancel out the actual under eye bags that we have. Now that we have our under eyes erased, we're going to go ahead and go in with the original concealer that is a lot lighter and focus that on the high points of the face. So now I'm going to cream contour with the Maybelline Fit Me Stick foundation in the shade Toffee 330 and go in to where we would normally put any contour or bronzer. To blend out cream contour, I've been using this IT brush in the number 77. So now to set this all off, I'm going to go ahead and go in back in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder and go in wherever I concealed. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the MAC Studio Fix Powder in the shade NC35 and go over the places we didn't set with translucent powder. Okay, and for bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Hoola Caramel Bronzer and using a Morphe M527 brush and going over the places we cream contoured. For blush, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Kylie Baddie on the Block. Now, lastly for lips, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Coconut Lip Liner by Kylie. Okay, and to fill in the lips, we're going to go ahead and go in with Bare Liquid Lip. And in the very center, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Wet n Wild Scent Nude. We're going to set everything off with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Okay guys, and this is the finished look. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any future videos you would like to see from me next. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye!